want to say I think Kyle Shanahan is scared of pressure. I think he's scared of pressure. And the reason I say that is because, I mean, obviously the 2 Super Bowls blown, but the fact that someone passed on Tom Brady, and I felt like, okay, if you want to open up your playbook, it's fully open with Tom Brady. And you didn't just pass
Right.
on Tom Brady. You passed on Tom, Gronk, Antonio Brown, like all the people that were going to follow him over here to come play with us, to play with Tom
It's a lot of
Brady.
pressure.
So, right. And I felt
Yeah.
like that was probably too much pressure for him because that was guaranteed win it all or that you got to go. That would have put
Yeah.
him in that position. Which is why I think that they draft so weak to save their jobs, because the main thing saving their job right now is George Kittle and Fred Warner. The fact
Right.
that they struck gold so late, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like they draft weak every year so we can give them excuses. Oh, well, they don't have the team when you literally could have had Asante and Creed Humphrey. Like, so I just feel like he's scared of pressure, to me personally. That's how I feel. And my second thing is why
He
I
just takes
feel
the
that we
path of least
should.
resistance, so no one criticizes him.
Right.
I feel that.
Right.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So, like, you know, so I have a huge problem with Kyle right now. Like, I don't have any problems with Jimmy G. He's not putting himself
Yeah.
on the field and stuff, you know. So my problem is with Kyle right now. Second thing is I feel that we should beat the Seahawks tomorrow. Like we should. Like last week I told you, I don't know why everybody was so amped up that we were going to go 3-0 like Aaron Rodgers wasn't on the other side of the football. I told you that last week. This week I'm saying we should beat them, but I have a different reason for it. Even though they have Russ over there, I have a different reason. So to the real Niners fans and the Cohn heads, don't get mad at me, but I tuned into a Seahawks live stream after they lost last week.
Oh wow! And they were just like going. They just like the sky's falling, right?
Their fans are probably worse than us right now. Like, they literally want everybody out. So this was all for film and game tape on my end, you know. But they all, surprisingly, there was 3 names that kept popping up. The main one, they wanted DK gone. The second name popping up was DJ Reed, surprisingly. And then the third one wasn't so surprising, which was Pete Carroll. So I feel in my mind and my heart, I feel they're about 2 to 3 years away from a full Miami Dolphins rebuild, like letting everybody go, getting 100 first-round picks. Yeah. In my mind, I think there are a few, just because how frustrated the fan base and the locker room seems to be, I think they're closer to the rebuild. And I think we're closer. We have a 3-year window to a Super Bowl. So I feel like this is the perfect time to kick them while they're down.
Yeah.
Like while they're so frustrated, this is the time we should get them like they did to us when we were down. They kicked us when we were down. They had no remorse. And I feel like we should beat them, and we should beat them so bad that we make them make an impulse decision. Maybe give away a first or a second rounder for a 1-year rental or something. But let's break this team up earlier than expected,
and that franchise,
you know,
and that
break the whole franchise,
and that
dismantle
dynasty,
all of them. Yes, I think it's time. I think that the fan base and the locker room is just so frustrated right now that if we could send them to last place in the division and 1-4, I think they'll be closer to the end than we expect. And this is the perfect time to jump on them because their fan base is worse than us right now.
The perfect springboard for the 49ers going forward.
Yeah, so those are just my 2 things I wanted to come and say, man. I'm gonna be in your hood tonight. Later, I'm going to UCLA.
Nice.
I'm going to Habibi Cafe, the hookah lounge.
Oh man, that's nice, man. Have fun, dude. Have a great time.
Yeah. I'll talk to you next week, man.
All right, man. Have a good time.